Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back to
Hello,
Factorio.
hello.
Wesley,
We're
how are you doing?
we're here again. I'm doing great. How are you
You
doing?
you are not doing good. It's the last day of the semester. You got to be stressed out of your mind. What are you
Well,
doing playing
it's
video
a
games?
it's a balancing act of some stress is building and other becoming resolved. So
Well,
I've only
that's
got
good.
one class left with anything to do. The rest is all written.
Hey, nice. Okay, speaking of which, chat, Wesley let me know before the stream that he needs to hop off in about an hour and a half. So we'll do a slightly shorter stream tonight, so Wesley can, graduate or something.
Yeah.
I guess. I
I
guess
was
it's
just
fine.
looking at the research tree here,
Uh
and
huh.
heck, even in a half hour and a half, like wow, man, there's so many things we can move into here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I
Uh,
mean,
we
we're
can
we're on the
we can
precipice of going
start
full
making
solar.
electric engines.
Yep. We're on the precipice of going robots, the flying robots. We can replace all of these smelters with electric smelters now, right? Isn't that the research that
Yep,
just
yep,
finished? Hey, Blue Tape, welcome.
yep.
I mean, I
We've
mean,
got modules we can start making.
mm-hmm. Yes, efficiency
Uh,
and so forth.
Blue circuit boards, which opens up the door to. Ooh, let's see. What's the most exciting thing here?
That one sounds crazy.
Ooh, power armor.
Okay, I'm listening. That still sounds crazy. Where is the research for blue circuit boards? I don't even see it.
It's called Advanced Electronics 2. It looks like a CPU.
Advanced. There we go. Yes. Yeah, we can research it.
We got blue circuit boards and electric engines. We could get power armor with exoskeleton. Makes us walk faster.
Okay, now hold that thought because look, currently the research is pointing at advanced materials too. Yes? If you just follow the
Let's
lines
see what that's
down,
finished.
sorry, go
Okay,
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you follow the lines down, then it's the purple science, yes? And then the purple science
Yeah.
leads into a bunch of stuff, but right down here at the bottom right is the spider droid. Spidertron, I guess it's called. Haha.
Yeah. Yep.
We're so
We
close.
would
All
need
we
to
need,
get purple and yellow science.
that's all we need, Wes. It's I
Ooh,
won't say
yeah.
it's
Click on that
close.
Spidertron and take a look at the at the research that precedes it. Because
It's not that much.
the what one,
Look,
two, three,
explosives, rocketry, low
eight,
density
10,
structures, some modules.
13 researches.
That's it. Okay, I'm
Let's
not
take it
saying
one step at a time.
I'm not saying it's close. What I'm saying is I was independently looking at a different research and the Spidertron was on my screen. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yes.
It's
Okay, well,
somewhere
here's
in the distance on the horizon. Yes?
here's a simple one we can do right away, which I
Okay.
think we should, because we were just about to put down solar panels, right?
Yes. And we
We're gonna go
automated
fully
the
electric.
building. Yes. In fact, I don't know if you saw, but the title of the stream tonight is The Great Solar Rebirth is upon us. So,
Yes. Well, there's one thing we should do first then, and that
okay.
is the substation.
Oh, yeah. And that's what you just started?
Yeah. So that is, it's just an electric pole, but way better.
Hmm.
Although it's also a little expensive, 5 red circuits each.
It
But let's
is a
grab
little
let's grab
expensive.
some red circuit steel and copper off of this main bus
Hmm.
and get some of those going, because we're gonna want that.
Okay. We red
We've kind
circuits
of
do they look juicy. Like like candy, don't you think? They look
yes.
delicious. Yeah. The green ones not so much. The red ones look tasty. Okay, I've got I have a lot of copper, some steel, and 100 red circuits. So once that research finishes, which is I mean it's getting there, 25%, we can do that. But in the meantime, what we should do while that's researching is collect the solar panels in question as well as the accumulators, which are getting made down in the
Yes.
oil
And
area.
I'm actually also going to upgrade this red circuit production, which is really struggling.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Just looking at our copper line, it's barely moving, man. We are not using a lot of copper right now. The green circuits move every once in a while, sort of slide down the line. We're just not using that
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
copper. Like the miners are sitting idle over here, except for the first couple. So we are not even
I think
remotely
that
using the copper we're currently mining.
the big user of green circuits is
Red
red
circuits.
circuits.
Yes. Well, let me help out here. Oh, was that a number two? These are all number twos, aren't
Uh,
they? Yeah. Never mind.
oh yeah, I was using number twos just because I mean we've got them automated. They're not really that expensive. What do they cost?
I mean, they probably
Two
cost a lot,
steel
but
and
it's
three
fine.
greens. Like to upgrade
Oh,
a regular into a blue is 5 iron, 2 steel, and 3 green circuit boards, which is really not much.
yeah. Yeah. It's all good.
Let's see.
Boom,
We gotta be
boom,
careful here that we don't leave
boom.
any of these as ghosts.
Yeah. I think they're all placed, but I also think I got the direction wrong on at least one.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yes. This one is
Yep.
wrong. There
This
we
one
go.
and this one. Uh, cool thing is,
Yeah.
if there's a ghost like this inserter I'm standing right next to,
Yes.
you can just hover over it and push Q, and it'll put it in your hand with all the like, uh,
Orientations set?
yep, orientations and even
Wow.
recipes. So, like for example, if I copy and paste like that, so it's
Mm-hmm.
asking for a
Okay. Let me
wire
try this.
maker
Yeah, yeah.
with Q over there in place.
Let me try it.
Here, you try.
Paste that again.
Oh,
Q.
wait, I
Oh,
did.
oh, oh, oh.
Controls.
Jeez.
Okay, there.
Q.
Yeah, give it a go.
Click. Ha. That's amazing.
Yep. Oh, you don't have
Okay,
to save
so
the recipe.
this is fantastic because then we could like copy paste huge sections of the array and place it all
Yes,
without making mistakes like I like to do, right?
having robots would be great for that.
Yes, and that's the next thing, right? Because the robots do that, but automatically. Hey, the substations are ready, Wes.
Oh,
They're ready.
nice.
Okay, I have a question. I've got like a whole bunch of copper just chilling in my inventory, copper plates specifically, and I would like to get rid of some of them. Is the way to do that to just like place a box next to the belt for copper and chuck them on there?
I think the easiest way to do it is just go somewhere that uses copper, put it all in your hand, and just control click on everything,
Okay, but
and just
won't the
fill it up.
machines be full?
Yeah, they'll work through it eventually.
I mean, aren't they already full? Well, I mean, it is taking it, so it's working.
Oh no, machines will only when inserters place into machines, they will only place enough for like 1 or 2 recipe crafts
Hmm, I did not
and then
realize that.
stop.
Okay, so
That's
that's
just
great.
so like if you have at the beginning of your iron belt, you have like iron gears going into conveyor belts.
Right.
It's to
Would
prevent the
yeah,
iron gears from just soaking up all of your iron for ages until you start producing.
that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, that's a helpful tip. I've got a whole bunch of wood that I should do something with as well, but
We might
it's
as well
not urgent.
future proof a little bit and just double this all again.
Yeah. Q click. Q click. Haha. I'm a fan of this, Wesley.
Yeah. Now imagine if we had robots to do all the work for us.
Hey, we are getting close to that. Because we already researched like
Yeah.
the robot frames and stuff. I think the only thing that we don't have is the lubricant.
Oh, and that is super easy to make.
Yeah, I think if we started producing that, we'd be there. So you
Oh, I
like
need to
double
pick up
tap
some more
Q,
pieces.
right?
I think you just tap it once.
Like so like but if I have an inserter in my hand that's facing the wrong
Oh yeah,
way.
then the first one clears it, and then the next one.
Mhm. Exactly.
Yeah. Shoot, where were we making assemblers? We definitely were
Uh
making assemblers.
they're in the mall somewhere. They are there. Like in the middle on the right, I think.
Oh, they're way down here below the shipwreck. Oh my goodness. There we go. How's it looking over here?
I'm messing it up somehow. For
Oh,
sure. Yep. Like this somehow I've deleted the ghosts on a couple of these. But I
um,
think I
I
got
don't.
it.
Yeah, I think everything appears to be working. Yeah, so
Yes.
this will set up. Oh, there. This whole setup should soak up a lot of those greens.
Okay, good. Which will eat a lot more copper.
Yep.
Cool. And make a
And
whole
let's
bunch of
see.
red circuits.
Our research for substations is done. So red
Yes.
circuits, copper, and steel. Let's get that on the go. I'll bring down the copper and steel if you want to just split off some red circuits.
Yes. That is a task that I can handle. Please allow me. Dun, dun, dun. And you want them like over here somewhere?
Yeah, just down here.
Okay. We I guess we're not making that many accumulators, right?
Uh, Wait, accumulators or substations?
I meant substations. Sorry. The accumulators are being made down south. My mistake.
Yeah, it's just one little item on the in the mall, basically. Except you can't
Okay.
go in the mall because there's no red circuits in the mall.
Right. We'll just make them over here. So I see you've merged the belt
Uh,
here. Did you run out of you ran out of belts or
Underground belts.
undergrounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I've got a few. Doesn't reach, so we'll do this.
This mall is pretty. Not mall. This main bus is pretty much complete. I think. Is there
No way.
anything you would normally put on a main bus that we don't have?
I'm not the person to ask that question of Wesley.
You got iron, copper, steel,
The
greens,
answer is
reds.
probably yes, but I don't know
Hmm.
what it would be. I'm sure we'll think of other things that we want a bunch of, right?
Might as well do a couple of these.
Yeah.
Put a chest in the middle. That way they can dump in the same place.
Substation. Got it. Control right, control left, right?
Yep.
Shift right, shift left. Shift right, shift left. Oh, except that didn't do the same thing. Hmm.
Hmm?
Isn't it shift right and then shift left click to copy and paste the recipe? Am I crazy?
That's right.
Well, it seemed I somehow didn't do it, but that's okay.
All
Ooh.
right. Might as well have a couple of stacks because you never know how many of those we'll need.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That is a good utility to have.
Indeed. The weather
Here,
calmed down a little bit
stop
today,
here.
Wes, which was nice. It's been very rainy
Yeah,
and thundery recently.
had to go out and film some nature for one of my projects, so it was nice that it wasn't too overbearing.
Yeah. What kind of nature did you film today?
Uh, well, mostly just a public park.
That's some
I made a little,
serious nature.
made a little ad for it for
Nice.
my video making project.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, how many of these substations we got yet? 16? All right.
I just picked up
Let's
100 solar panels, and I'm on my way to get
nice.
some accumulators, which are made right here. We have a lot of them. How many
Okay, we need a
should I
big old empty area.
should I get all of the accumulators that we have? Which is like one, two, three,
Oh
four,
wow, we
five
didn't
hundred.
limit those, did we?
We limited it to
Yeah,
500.
grab maybe a couple of hundred, and we'll
All
see
right.
how it goes.
All right.
The
Okay.
question is, where should we go?
Yeah. So there is the bottom left of the whatever we're calling it ring of safety that is completely unoccupied. So we could go there, but maybe that's too far. We could also just go straight north of the main base, but it's full of trees. Uh
Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that before robots. But we can. We'll need to do more later. But I would say everything south of our current oil refining, that little chunk there,
yeah, it's a good
probably a
area.
good place. Up.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna
Let's
grab
do
the
it.
rest of the substations it made while we were talking, and hopefully that'll do the trick.
Sure.
Yep, 43.
Look at this oil refining. It looks cool, Wes. It's all backed up at this point.
And do you have a bunch of solar panels, by the way?
I do. I grabbed 100 of them, and there was another stack if you want to bring them down.
All right, I'll grab another 100.
Okay.
All right, and basically for every 100 solar panels, you want 85 accumulators. We can just do 1 to 1. That makes it simple. And when we put up laser turrets, it'll give us the buffer you need there.
Sounds good to me.
I don't think accumulators are so expensive that that's a great tragedy.
Yeah. I'm just checking on our oil production because none of the refineries are operating, and it is because they used up all of the oil that they had, and the train is down here filling up as we speak.
Yeah, looks like it's almost
So,
full.
yep, should be
Yeah,
heading this way
that was
soon.
another thing we were just starting at the end of last session was getting another oil field online.
Yeah, yeah,
That one little 5 spot field is not gonna blow us away with production anytime soon.
right. We could see if we have time to work on that today. At least we could take out these 3 biter bases to the left of that new oil patch in preparation.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, teach
All
me the
right,
ways
let's
of the
see.
solar enlightenment.
I always have to experiment a little bit.
That's
I
fine.
don't just remember. But basically, I put a solar panel as far away from the substation as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Just dial away and see how it goes.
So the substations really are nice because when we did it before, uh, we had to space them out so much more to fit the power poles in between, right? Here
Yeah.
you can really cram them in. Cool.
Okay, and I think we do this here. Uh, I remember having this problem before. If you
Mm,
tile them, so that's the way to fit the maximum number of solar panels possible under a single substation.
mm-hmm.
The problem is that then the wire doesn't reach from one substation to the next.
Oh,
So let me
okay.
rearrange this a little bit. How much space can you have? Oh, none.
Substations won't connect to each other.
Yeah, they won't. Their wire length isn't. any bigger than their area they provide.
Hmm.
So you can't leave like any like you can't get any value free spaces between them, you know?
So you just fill up the area, basically.
Yeah. And honestly, this isn't very efficient because we're leaving so much empty space around it. Wonder if we could fill that with
Accumulators do
accumulators.
fit like
Do they?
this. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that ratio is like, but they do fit.
Well, we'll fix the ratio with solid accumulator area. All
Okay.
right. That looks pretty good.
It's kind of cool. So you said we
That is
basically are going 1-to-1, right? So this is 8 accumulators to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4.
32 solar panels and 8 accumulators. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
have to have fields of accumulators. You can, because it's not connected to the rest of the grid, you can actually like click on the substation to see its statistics.
Oh yeah. Production 1.2 megawatts and charge
1.9.
of 40. Oh yeah. What do I? I was looking right at it and said the wrong thing. Jeez.
And I think you get let's see, 70%. So 70% of your production is usable.
Okay.
That's what like that's pretty good.
Well, go ahead and place the next substation and let's tile this out a little bit.
We'll do
Ooh,
the old base
yes.
there.
Yes. I love that you can just push Q and it gives you what you're looking for. That's so much better. I'm a fan. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. Boom.
Nice.
Okay. Do we have room for one more down here?
And
Is too narrow.
here, that's a lot of solar power.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Oh,
I keep placing them in like not quite the right spot.
same. This is much easier to do than it would be in real life.
Okay, just for a second, I'm going to remove this big electric pole.
Sure.
I can just open this little grid and see. Oh, it doesn't tell us at nighttime.
Right, because it's not producing anything currently.
Yeah,
Right.
have to wait.
Ta-da. Okay. Shall we do a couple more? I've got
Although I guess we
70.
can just look at the numbers there. We got 286 solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
Got a graphing calculator right here. Let me see.
Excellent. Of course you do.
286 times what are they? 60 kilowatts.
Yeah. Yep. Max.
And 70% of that's usable.
Do these do the
You got
thing where they produce like a little bit in the morning and then more at noon and then a little bit in the evening? Or is it just like a binary working, not working 60 kilowatt thing?
there's a little bit of a ramp, but for most of the day it's just full
All right.
full steam ahead.
I can get behind it.
We currently have, once we put down the accumulators, 12 megawatts of solar capacity, which is just about how much power we're using right now.
Okay. So you're saying like during the day, the solar is producing the amount that we're using.
Oh no, that's after the 70%. So we are good to
Hey, Red
Once
Wolf.
we have,
We're trying to
uh,
go fully solar, yes. We're going to see how it goes. It'll take a lot of accumulators to get it working, but we'll give it a try.
once we
Temporarily. We'll go nuclear eventually, I think. That's the plan.
will we?
Well,
Yeah,
I
why
don't
not?
know.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, you should go nuclear if you can, right? Anyway, we
Yeah,
should tessellate this a couple more times, right?
yeah. It's making me want robots.
Yeah, it does. We could probably make that happen. Oh, jeez. We could
All
probably
right,
make that
I'm out
happen
of
before
solar
too long.
panels, so do I have a car?
I've got
I
72
do.
more if you want to steal them out of my inventory. Or you can just go get whatever's been made.
Yeah, I'll go pick it up. Oh man, car is actually pretty nice.
Hey, Red Wolf, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man.
Yay,
Here
thank
we
you.
go. That's a
Nice.
proprietary
Oh,
banjo solo that I played. Hope you enjoyed it.
we are using all of our copper and all of our iron.
Oh, that's new. We weren't doing that before.
Yeah,
I guess we deserve it.
that's great. Means we can expand.
Hey, look, Red Wolf liked my banjo solo. I appreciate that. You need to be like a VIP or something. Once
You
I
know
figure out how to make those.
how that
I
Twitch stuff works?
I don't. That's we'll be learning more about that as we go. Oh, there we go. I ran out of solar panels as well. There you go.
Brought a bunch, but we're gonna need a lot more accumulators.
Yeah, I have several hundred still in my inventory. Yeah, Blue Tape, I would
Yeah,
actually be happy to do some banjo streams. Sounds like the dumbest thing in the world. But for whatever reason, my microphone, it sounds horrible picking up the banjo. So I need to figure out the sound settings. It took me like an hour to get that little solo to sound like recognizable as a song. So if I can figure out how to do it, maybe.
all right. See if you can
Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, just fill it up with
fill
accumulators.
some of that area with accumulators. Yeah.
No problem. We have a lot. Do you want me to leave a path through here, or we can just go around?
Leave a little space around the wall just in case we need to slip through there.
Okay.
We don't want to lock up our perimeter and end up regretting that.
Right. These fit very nicely between these tall power poles. It's a perfect spacing.
Nice.
That's a lot of accumulators, Wes. We're cooking.
Good.
Sweet. And that was not even all of them. I have 76 more. If you want me to keep
There's more
laying
room
some
down
down
here
here.
on the bottom.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna have a
And we're
lot of
actually gonna need still more. We need like 400. And we've got like 230 down. I'll see if
okay.
any more have crafted.
Well, certainly some have, but I don't know if it'll be the number that we need.
Let's see what we got in here.
Well,
Oh, there's 400 in the box.
perfect. Bring them over here. Lay them down.
All right. I'm bringing 200, which is more than we need.
All right. Oh, I just ran out. I just placed my last one. So come fill her up. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at this
So
abomination that we've created. I love
as
it.
soon as the sun comes up, we can just disconnect the coal power plant, cut down on our pollution if we want.
Mm-hmm. I'm in favor. And then we should well, like you said, we're consuming all of our copper and iron, right? So we should switch to electric
Mhm.
smelters. Aren't they faster?
I think they're the same speed as the steel ones.
Mm-hmm. And I think most of our smelting is steel right now, right? Steel furnaces, I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But we should switch anyway so that we make less pollution.
Oh, yep. It's starting. Our base is starting to get big enough that it takes a while to get anywhere.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
And
We
cars are
also need
nice, but
to.
I don't think they're the solution.
No, definitely not. We need to expand our iron smelting over here. We're only using about half of what the belts can carry, so we could dump a lot more on there. And
All right.
should.
Well, if we're going to do that, we should do it electrically.
Yes,
Oh,
of course.
hey!
Huh.
Look at this.
It's done!
Ah, that is so satisfying. Ah, love that
Decommission the whole thing.
being gone.
Yay. That's an achievement in and of itself.
Yes.
Get rid of this. Oh,
Hopefully, this little field of purples is not like a vital infrastructure.
probably not. Did anything go offline? Doesn't look like
No,
it.
looks good.
Okay.
Nice. Now we got a little field here. We
We're
can use it for whatever
golden.
we want.
Yeah, like how about smelting some more iron?
Yeah,
What
we
was I
can
doing?
actually we
Oh,
can get rid of
we
uh
were going to decommission
this
the coal power plants. Do you want me
smelting.
to do that? Although I
Yeah,
don't
just
think they're
leave
running it.
them as they are. Yes, they are lower priority than solar panels,
Mm-hmm.
but higher priority than accumulators, so they would still turn on at night even though we don't need them.
Ah,
So
okay.
I'm just gonna remove a single power
Well,
line.
okay. I was going to say we could just pull off the pumps so they don't get water, but that works too.
Well, the good thing about doing it this way is in an emergency, we can just pop down a power line.
Right. That makes sense. All right. Cool. We've done it. We've been reborn as a solar only base.
Yep.
And
And we're only using uh, half of our capacity.
I'm not sure that I can tell the difference from a pollution standpoint. Well, maybe.
Oh, well, it would take a while.
Well, all right. Either way,
Pollution
it's
kind
cool.
of builds up over several minutes.
Indeed. Hey, Wes.
But the most important thing is it lets us switch those furnaces.
Yeah. Which we should do.
A steel furnace makes 4 pollution per minute.
Mm-hmm.
An electric furnace produces 1 pollution per minute.
That is pretty good. Hey, Wesley, I have a present for you.
Oh,
Open my inventory, bottom row, fourth from the left.
light armor?
Nope, no, one
Oh,
more
sorry,
over.
that's my inventory.
Yeah.
Modular armor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ta-da!
now we're getting somewhere.
Indeed.
Cool.
How do you modulate it? What do you do?
So you right click on it, and it opens a little grid.
Huh. Cool.
So we will need to. Oh, it's already researched. Make some portable solar panels.
Yep. I did research that. How do you make them? Oh, it's just in the military tab. It's easy. It takes solar panels that we have. Well, I didn't have one on me, but that we're making.
So I guess we'll have to look at what we want to power with those, though.
Yeah. There were a couple things we had already researched. How do you look at research that we've already finished?
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Okay, so modular armor,
Eh?
which led into portable solar panel, and we also got the personal battery, which I guess we'll need one of.
Mhm.
But it looks like You can use the exoskeleton with it, so we could do that. Belt immunity,
Yep.
night vision, and the personal roboport, which we should do once we have robots.
Personal Roboport is probably the big one,
Mm-hmm.
but also a little expensive.
Oh,
Let's
the
see. What do
exoskeletons
we need
require blue
for
circuits, Wes.
robots? Say again?
The exoskeleton, I think it looks like it can be equipped to the modular armor, but it requires blue circuits
Excellent.
to construct. So
Let's go for
I
robots.
yes.
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
All
Okay,
right.
so I
So we're gonna
made a
need
personal solar panel, but I also want to make a
electric engines.
uh-huh. Make a personal battery. Oh, I need batteries. We can do that. The exoskeleton makes you run faster, presumably.
Yes.
That will be nice. We
It's
should
30%,
also, yeah.
which is substantial,
I was gonna say we should
especially if you can
also,
get two of them.
what was I gonna say? Lay down some concrete so we run faster. Doesn't that help?
It does, but it's kind of expensive.
All right.
I mean, or I guess it just takes a while to make a bunch.
Your call.
I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
we are out of
oh, that's
sulfur
so many
because
good
we're out of
things.
everything.
I'm going to start
Oh,
researching
jeez.
logistics robots.
Yes, please do. Yep, I think we're out of oil again. Sure enough, the train is down here filling up.
Should we do that now?
I kind of think we should because we keep hitting points where batteries aren't getting produced because we're out of sulfuric acid, because we're out of sulfur, because we're out of oil. And if we
Yeah,
want to start making
we've got a
robots, we're going to need a
lot
lot more
of.
batteries.
I mean, we're all looking ahead, like, let's do this and this and this. We got to upgrade some of our infrastructure.
Yes, that is what we should work on probably. Wesley, look at these accumulators now that they're all charged. It looks
Yeah.
ridiculous. I love it.
Worth noting that through the whole night, never had a single problem. Didn't even use half
Sweet.
of our accumulator charge.
Excellent. Well, let's change that and start using it all. Um, but in the meantime, yeah, let's go secure. Oh, darn. Well, we can go
Now,
secure the new oil field.
I know we've got red bullets being made.
Uh huh. We do.
The
They
question is
are.
where?
They are on the lower left end of the mall. There's actually a lot, I think.
Ooh, a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Here,
And then
let me give
let's
you
see.
some
I've
of
got
this.
sure. I have a little, but go ahead. I have 29 turrets with me and 271 walls. We will need more gates for sure.
No, because we're still just using the fence. It already goes through the fence, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna build a new wall around the oil field, right?
Oh, yeah, good point.
So that'll need a gate in and out, probably. Well, definitely.
I'm going to pick up a little bit more rail and just need that.
Yeah, and I think we need more wall as well. Where were
How
we
many pump
making
jacks are
walls?
we going to need? 1, 2, 3,
5.
4. We're going to need 5 pump jacks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
Grab a
Grab
bunch
one more
of
stack of walls.
pipe.
That should be enough. All right, let's do it. What about tanker cars?
Do you
I
happen to have
have
any pump jacks already?
um. Can you search your inventory?
It
I
doesn't look like you do. I'm just
I
going to make
don't think
5.
so. Yeah. And I have an engine, a locomotive, I should say, that we can use, although it is slightly damaged. But I
Oh,
don't
I've
have.
got some repair packs.
Okay, but I don't have the tanker cars. How do you even make those? Fluid wagons. Oh, I can make two. I'll do it. Okay, I've got the train. If
All
you've got
right.
the repair pack.
Do you have both locomotives or just one?
Oh, just one?
Oh, we are only using one, huh? I forgot we
That's
went
what
with
I
the.
thought.
All right. Do you still have your car?
Probably, but I'm so bad at driving it. It it wounds me. Yes, I have it.
Uh, okay. I mean, it's just kind of far away.
Uh, well, fine. Ugh, it's so ugly. Okay.
I have to. I have to pick up my car to go through the gate.
The forests are not helping. Oh,
Yeah. Watch out for the trees. Those are the guys that really get you.
right. I parked my car under a tree. I don't even think I can see it. Did I get it already? Maybe I did.
Wow. Yeah. This forest
Yeah, I
is
have it.
so dense.
It is. In fact,
I'm just gonna go all the way around. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah.
we
I'm just gonna
should
pick up.
go ahead.
My car. Walk through the forest.
We should just come run the tracks through here so we know exactly what we need to clear. Something along
Well, we
this line.
probably want to clear out a couple just to be safe. I mean,
All
there's
right.
basically only the two nests that are nearby. We might as well just get both of them, right?
Oh yeah, I meant clearing the trees, but yes, you're right.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of trees. What a wooded area we have. It's terrible.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that. You
Mm-hmm.
start with the little one or go straight for the big one?
The big one. Tally ho. Hold on, let me put these on my hotbar. Middle click to clear? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's Z. Ah, what the heck? Z click? Do you Z right click? How do you do this?
Z left click.
Oh, you just wave at it. If you click on it, it opens your inventory. Now, it's been a minute since we fought anything.
Oh yeah.
Acid. Acid, acid.
Nice.
Got
Oh, that's a
them.
lot of damage though.
Yeah. Repair packs. Do I have any? I don't think so. What do you do with old stuff? Like, I'm still carrying my pistol around and my light armor and my heavy armor. You just dump it in a
Oh,
chest
actually,
somewhere and forget about it?
crazy you asked. It goes in this wooden chest right here.
Oh, I should have known. How silly. Oh, not those. I should have known. The wooden chest of destiny. Anything else I want to get rid of?
What a coincidence that you
I
happened to
do have
ask
some
when we were
repair
standing
packs.
right next to it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but it's crazy.
Actually, I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna hang on to my heavy armor. Well, I was gonna say because you never know, I might need to do a corpse run, but it would be on my corpse. So
Right. Okay, let's do the other big one just because we're close. So come over. Oh, well, we're very close. Yee.
oh yeah, there's no way we could do this without the turrets right now.
Why is that?
I just tried just shooting some of the guys,
Mm-hmm.
and it was slow going.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. They're like armored, perhaps?
Yes.
Indeed. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that one up.
Let's see. Luckily, they're
Repair
pretty quick to
pack.
repair.
Oh, yeah. You are very fast at that, actually. Okay, now what do you think about the biter nest to the southwest of us? Is that far enough away that we're not worried about it?
Oh yeah, that's miles away.
All right. So just
I
the
mean,
little one.
eventually, if we want to get another oil patch, we might.
Okay. Well, we're fine for today at least. Do this little one over here. Hey, the
Honestly,
logistic
this
robots
last
research is
guy,
done.
this last guy's just one spawner. We could probably take that.
All right. Hopefully General Iroh is watching so he can see us die. Ah!
Lickety split.
Ta-da! No worries. Get out of here, native fauna.
All right, and we are right back where we need to be.
Indeed. Yeah. And I don't know if you heard me, but the logistics robot research finished, Wesley? It finished.
Ooh. Excellent.
Construction robots?
Yeah, seems like
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. All of these pump jacks serviced by a single substation.
Impressive. Okay. Now, but the question is, what are we doing with the train? Because this is sort of, we're going to have to run it in on this side unless you want to blow up these cliffs, right?
We haven't researched cliff explosives yet.
All right. Then we'll run it in on the left-hand side.
No, we can do it. We can do it. Check this out.
Wow. Okay.
Let me do it.
You win.
Well, don't declare victory too soon.
Not only am I declaring it, but I'm building around it. So we're committed. Holy cow, that's tight.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. 10 points to House
I love
Gryffindor.
that it fits, though.
Incredible.
Saves us on some walls, right?
Yes. Wall, gate. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, it does.
I've got
Except
a few
you
walls
can't
here
put.
well.
Actually,
You
we're
can't put
having...
gates over curved or diagonal. Well, you're in luck because I'm pretty sure there was actually room single straight
Incredible.
section right there.
Incredible. You deserve a medal.
Literally came down to the individual tile.
Jeez. Fantastic.
All right, that's all the wall I had.
Okay, I brought a lot. No problem.
Gonna run the rest of this electric line. Oh wow, yeah, this is gonna be a pain to get through the forest.
Yes. Yes, it will. But we'll figure
before
it
we
out.
start heading back then, might as well put down the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Get the pipes hooked up. Station. Lots to do when you're setting up a new base. Not really a base, outpost.
Look at this, Wes. We even had room. I used most of my piercing. Oh, it's all. Never mind. It's all in my. What is this? Weapon bar, hot bar, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Construction robots, Wesley. We have them. They exist.
Excellent. Now we just need some of them.
Yes. Well, we'll get to that soon. But this is part of the same task, right? Because we need oil to make batteries to make robots. So
yeah,
we're on it.
Yep, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now it gets awkward. All right. All of these turrets have at least some ammo, except I kind of want to put one more right here. Actually, two. Do you have a little bit of piercing ammo that you can put in here?
Oh yeah, I got 400.
Great. Thank you.
We don't need a lot in these guys, since I don't foresee that there will ever actually be an attack.
Yeah, I only put 50 in most of them.
that everything here? Is this all looking good?
Nope. We need a light. There we go.
Got the
Okay, I think we're good.
turrets. All the pump jacks are hooked up. Oh, gotta name the station. Although I do think you can do that room. Okay.
Should I place
Oil.
the locomotive here?
Sure. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can summon
And
it back
then,
when it's
right.
when we've got the connection.
Exactly. Fluid wagon, 1 and 2. It fits. Unbelievable. Look at how close this is.
Oh
There's
yeah. I didn't even think
exactly
about that
enough
gate
straight
close.
rail to close the gate before you had to start turning to make it through this narrow gap. Unreal.
Oh, actually,
This is crazy.
we don't have to wait for power. We could make a little field right here. Have it be its own separate.
Sure. Except I don't have any solar panels on me.
Okay,
Or rails for
so
that
we
matter.
need 90 kilowatts times one, two. Well, 1.5 solar panels each. If we round it up to 2, or we only need 10 solar panels.
Hey,
Wow.
guess what that research was?
Uh, oh,
It
actually, I
was
don't know. What was it?
it was personal roboports. The research is complete.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what we should research next, Wes. Oh, energy shield equipment? I don't know. You can pick the next research. There you go. They're working.
Um, Why is it not fully satisfied? Did I do my math wrong? Why does it want 800 kilowatts when the pump jack is only supposed to take 90 each, and there's only 5 pump jacks? That's only
How much?
450 kilowatts.
The
The
radar takes 300.
radar.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Put down
Yep.
another substation over here.
Okay. Do you have lots of rails with you? I think I'm going to go grab some. I don't have any, which makes no sense
Oh yeah,
considering that we were.
I've got plenty.
Okay, here. Toss me a few then. And I will go to where we branched off of the main line and
All right,
start
here's
bringing
a
it down this
couple
way.
hundred.
Thank you. Jeez, this forest though.
It was completely unnecessary to make this into its own separate grid, but it was
Well,
fun.
okay, that's true, but I mean, eventually we'll need more power anyway, right?
Yeah.
So just having that not drain on the main system is legitimate, right? Because it delays that necessity a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Kicks the can down the road, you could say. You ever kicked the can, Wesley?
I've never played Kick the Can.
But have you just like kicked a can for fun? Down the road, perhaps? In the world?
It seems like something I must have done at some point.
Yeah. Oh,
I
the
did
trees.
see a video one time, a bunch of guys on a construction site, and they got a bunch of
Yeah.
cans lined up, and they're having a little competition to see who can kick the can the farthest. First guy runs up and kicks his can, and it goes flying. And the second guy runs up and kicks his can, and it goes flying. And the third guy runs and kicks, and it turns out it's just a bit of pipe sticking out of the ground.
Oh my gosh.
So he just smashes his foot.
That's horrible. Sounds very painful.
I'm sure he's
Question,
wearing
Wesley.
steel-toed boots.
Yeah. We have the technology and I have the resources to make a couple of grenades. Do grenades blow up trees by any chance?
But they do.
I'm going to try that. What are the chances that I blow myself up, hey?
Like 30%.
Yeah, probably higher. Let's give it a try. How does it work? You hold it and just click it on the ground?
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Oh, it works good. I didn't even die. It's crazy.
Dude, let's see how many grenades can I make? 5.
No, they'll
Oh, they
come.
craft real slow.
Yeah, they do. Who knows why? I swear I can craft a locomotive in the amount of time it takes to make a single grenade.
Yeah.
Trees heal?
No, sometimes you just don't fully get them.
No, I didn't fully get them, but I thought they were all in the red, but by the time I crafted another grenade to throw it, their health was in the yellow.
Oh my goodness, you're right. I hovered over one and its health
Yeah, yeah,
changed.
yeah. See? I
What
thought
is this
so.
black magic?
I don't know. Photosynthesis. Die. That was helpful though.
Get on out of here.
Yay. Progress. Industrialization. Oh, geez. Sorry. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm out of rails.
I have more. Here, just take them. I'll ruin it.
Oh, all right. 67 here. That should be enough.
Mm-hmm. This is my favorite outpost we've ever made. You know, of the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because it has its own power grid?
That's part of it. It's mostly because of how unbelievably tight that turn is through the
Oh
cliffs.
yeah,
It's perfect. We did it,
I
blue
love
tape.
it.
You mean the trees are alive? They're not alive anymore. We just bombed them further.
All right, I'm
Okay.
going to use rail signals where you should probably technically use chain signals. So let's remember to never have any additional rail trains on this part of the track.
Okay. That's fine. Can you upgrade like the cargo capacity of the tanker cars and stuff like that later on?
Nope.
Oh, all right. Then this is what we've
Oh,
got.
we can't even. Oh, we can barely get into the base.
Yep. Like if we can't add more trains and we can't upgrade this train, then this is our throughput.
Although to be fair, this one train with its 2 tankers is more than enough for this. Another little 5 pump jack field.
All right. In that case, Wesley, I will climb on board this tanker car, and you can climb in there, and let's go home. We're done, right?
All right. I lost my car at some point,
That's for the best.
but that's fine.
I still have mine, and you can have it. I hate them.
We should also remember that there's not a ton of fuel in this
Yeah, I just dumped some
train.
in, but we do need to tell it. Well, it'll get refueled when it's unloading the oil, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So it'll go to the refinery till the cargo's empty, and then it will go to oil field 2 until the cargo is full. Let's go to
Mm-hmm.
refinery right now.
Oh no, the other car was not connected.
Uh,
I just hopped out so I can grab it.
okay.
I'll
Oh,
just bring it home.
how far are you gonna have to go?
No, it's fine. Oh, I was right by the outpost when I hopped out.
All right. Well,
So I just need to work the base.
the cargo is about. Oh, there's no tanks on this side of the. We have
Like
no
for
tanks for
faster
crude oil on
unloading?
this side.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should do that.
Suppose it wasn't really an issue when we only had the one oil field, since the train acted as the tank.
Oh, hey,
But when we
Mom.
got more than one
Welcome.
oil field.
Mom made it, Wes. Okay, I thought it connected before. Is that
Nice.
connected? Yes. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong last time.
There we go.
There we go.
All right,
Yay.
that is automated.
Let's just make
And we already
sure.
set up all the signals, so
I just want to
unless you
make
see any
sure that
notifications about a
now
crash
that
train.
it's all the way connected. Oh, yeah. So whatever I had done before where it wasn't connected, I think the gate was closing behind the back of the train, and now it isn't.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal, but I guess if it becomes a problem, we can go like build the wall out a little bit
I
further.
mean, to get through there, the biters would have to walk by 5 turrets. And I think at
Right.
that point, the fact they can walk through the gate is the least of our problems.
Yeah, they'll probably chew through the wall before they get to that point.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that is great. We have more than doubled our oil intake, right? Because this one was only doing
Yep.
396 and this one's doing 834. So yeah, we've like
Yep. Yep.
tripled our oil input or more. It's fantastic.
Which is great news. Another thing
Mm-hmm.
we can do real quick, take no time at all, is set up lubricant.
Yes, let's do that. Because then there is nothing preventing us from setting up some factories to build robots. In fact, where to go to here? Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
let's do
oh,
it.
what is
Well, I want to make a personal battery for both of our modular armors, as well as a personal roboport. The personal roboport takes 45 batteries each, and the personal battery takes 5 each. And the problem is that they're
yeah.
currently all being taken to make accumulators. Should I shut down the accumulator production for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we have double the power capacity that we need at the moment, and that's with 400 accumulators, and there's how many in that chest? Another 400,
Okay.
and I'm holding 100.
So
I
I
think we're
am
good
just
on
going to put
accumulators.
a little tiny box right here to hold some batteries for a little bit. Which I'll limit down to what? 1 stack? 2 stacks? 2 stacks.
Probably a couple stacks.
Yeah. So that way we can get what we need to make some of those upgrades for our modular armor, which sounds cool. Now that we're getting oil, we're
Nice.
actually producing them pretty fast. So let me make us both 2 personal battery packs.
All right, we've got lubricant.
Cool. Did you make yourself a portable solar panel?
I don't have any yet, but I suppose I could put a couple on the craft.
I made 1. How many do you think we want?
So a portable solar panel produces 30 kilowatts,
Mm-hmm.
and for
Oh,
context,
sorry, that was me. Chat.
each exoskeleton uses 200 kilowatts while you're walking.
I see.
So like
So we want a
8
bunch.
solar panels per
Mm-hmm.
exoskeleton.
How would that look if you were walking around with just solar panels sticking out from every angle?
Yeah, yeah. Basically,
I've
so
got
so, for your armor, solar panels are a good starter, but they're not scalable. What you really want, oh shoot, where even is it in the research tree? 'Cause I don't remember what it's
is
called.
a personal nuclear something
Yeah,
something.
portable fusion reactor, which is pretty expensive.
We'll get
Uh,
to that later.
After yellow science.
I see nuclear power, but it doesn't seem to lead into that.
Yeah, the portable fusion reactor, luckily, is fusion, not fission.
Oh, yeah. I
So
guess that makes sense.
it doesn't use any fuel, which is great.
Cool. In my inventory, Wes, I've got 2 personal battery packs for you, but we can make a lot more. It's just a start. If you want to grab those.
Yeah, wait, both are for me?
Mm-hmm. I made 4 and already installed 2 on mine. So go ahead.
Why, thank you.
And then I bet we've made enough to make our personal roboports. Not that it does us much good yet, but it's just fun to have them. Yep, 151 batteries. Wow, the stacks of batteries are very big.
Hmm. Wait, so you already made the robo parts?
I am crafting them. Oh, hold on. I need more iron plates. But I don't want copper plates. Stand by. I will make them in 1 second. I have everything except the iron. So we need to make use of that lubricant and get some robots.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do that in the silliest way.
Perfect. Is there some other way to do it?
Uh, yes, there are reasonable ways to do it, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's no fun. Okay, I am crafting 2 roboports. I should have just picked up gears. I didn't actually look at what was required. But oh well. And then let me help you set up robot production.
Oh goodness, my blind.
Unless you're done before I get there.
Oh no.
Lubricant. Okay. Let's look. It's oh. I guess we want logistics and construction robots, right?
Uh, well, construction is the ones that follow you around, but
Hmm.
logistics would be really nice for our base.
Hmm. Okay. So
Like when we split off that like Red's copper and steel just for like
mhm,
one factory, that would be a lot easier to do with logistics robots.
right. Um so the electric engine unit requires normal engine units, which we're making way at the top of the base. Should we set up separate production down here for those or belt them
I think we
all
should
the way down?
just take the lubricant up there in barrels.
Okay. I
I'm
see.
making some barrels of lubricant now.
Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah, it is a very silly way
That's what you meant.
to do it, but yeah, each barrel of lubricant will make 3 electric engines,
Sweet.
um,
So we're going
and
to
they
run a
stack the
belt of barrels of lubricant instead of a pipe, just to be clear.
Honestly, I was thinking we could kind of do this just by hand temporarily until we have a few logistics robots
Ah, okay.
and fly the lubricant over.
Hey, the little guys should work for their own well being, right? I support it fully. Okay,
Yeah,
so then that means making the, at that point, making the electric engine units up there will be very easy because we have green circuits up there
yes.
and the engine units are being produced there. So that will be no problem.
Yeah.
And then the
In fact,
flying robot
we can just
frames,
do that right now.
yeah, the flying robot frames take steel batteries and green circuits, and then the electric engine units that we're making now. So we need to somehow get batteries up there as well.
I vote we again just manually carry a few over, and as soon as we have, 100 robots, it's not that much. We can carry over 200 batteries.
Hmm. I have
Just,
200
just
in my
have a
inventory.
nice. Bring it up here.
On my way. Okay, so here's a question. Obviously, the robots take electricity, right? Like, how big of a drain are they?
I don't seem to remember them being that noticeable.
All right. Like, if we go willy nilly with making the robots carry stuff around, are we just going to cripple ourselves, or is it not too bad?
Oh, we're totally fine. That's people do it as a challenge mode to use robots responsibly. You can absolutely just spam them and completely overwhelm your base with easy logistics.
Sounds good to me. How do you get the lubricant out of the barrels?
Like this, the empty lubricant recipe.
I should have known. It's so clear. So then, where shall we output these electric engine units to? So we
Oh,
can.
I'm I'm gonna do I'm gonna do something hideous. Do you have any splitters? I'm gonna steal your splitters.
I do. Go ahead.
I'll bring you some more later.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
this is gonna be so bad.
It's fine.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm ready. I'm excited. In fact. Wow.
I need some undergrounds.
Uh huh. I'm impressed.
Okay, getting there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
about to get worse.
Okay.
And not gotta be
Holy cow.
because it's gotta be on the right side of the belt.
That's the left side.
The correct side of the belt, which is the left side.
Gotcha.
Look at that logistics.
Boy, I mean, it's so logistical. It's amazing.
Uh, it's beautiful.
Okay, but here's the problem is you still haven't told me how we're getting the electric engine units out. Are we just carrying those by hand as well?
Hang on a second. Let
Okay.
me cook.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh dear. Yeah, I should have. Of course. Of course. I should have known.
Hey. Like that, of course.
Yes. Yeah. This guy can can this yellow inserter grab off the entrance of this underground here? Is that fine?
Yeah. That's no
Oh,
problem.
perfect. And then we'll
If
isn't
if
don't you need a
if
special
we
kind
do
of
my
chest?
plan, if we do my plan of finishing this with the rocket launch, and then sometime later doing Bob's mods,
Mm-hmm.
this kind of logistics is is how you do it. In fact, it gets even crazier because you can change inserters from instead of just inserting from straight behind them to straight in front of them, you can do like corner inserters and even like half corner inserters where it does a little diagonal thing.
Yeah.
And you just end up with that kind of madness all over the place. And the
Some
only, which would make anything impossible to scale up, right? You have
mm-hmm.
this insane little factory and you need to double its output, but you can't make it any bigger because it's just madness. So you just have to upgrade everything. You have to upgrade all your assembler 2s to assembler 3s, and upgrade all your inserters to fast inserters, and
It's the
then upgrade your
equivalent.
assembler 3s into 4s and 5s and 6s, and your inserters into turbo inserters and insane inserters. Because you can just
It's
never make anything bigger.
Wesley, it's the equivalent to writing really bad code and then just buying a more powerful computer to run it faster.
It is exactly that.
Oh, did you see what Blue Tape said in the chat?
Yes.
Holy cow. I love it. Now, eventually we can just have the robots pick these engines up and take them wherever we're making the final product, right?
Yeah. So these two wooden chests will just turn into provider chests. The
Mm-hmm.
robots will just come pick right up out of it.
Perfect.
In the meantime, though, we have got 26 electric engines, and that's the only ingredient that we really needed to make
Mm.
these flying robot frames.
Yeah, so look, we need steel and green and batteries. So if we're hand delivering for the moment, batteries and electric engine units, then we just need anywhere where we've got steel and green circuits to set up a couple of assemblers to put these together for us, which is,
Yeah.
literally everywhere.
I'm going to grab. Ooh, roboports are actually a little on the pricey side.
Right.
I'm going to nab up a few hundred steel.
Have we never merged steel and green circuits? Seems silly, but I guess we haven't.
It's sort of here for the solar panels. They're not on
Yeah,
the
but then
same belt,
right. Like we
but
could just put two assembling factories right here. But I think we want a lot of robots, right? So we should probably do it the proper way.
two assemblers is probably fine. And honestly, as soon as we've got a few ports around, we can just like, oh, we need greens and steel. Just have greens and steel go into a chest somewhere, and then have another chest by your factory.
All right. Except, well, if I move this, uh, just one there, then I can do this.
I'm just gonna take some of these.
Flying robot frames. Flying robot frames.
Oh, we don't have requester chests yet. We have to research. What is it called? Robots going to logistics going to. Oh no! System requires yellow science.
Okay. Then I know what we need next.
Yep, that's true.
Right? Let's make
What do we
that
need for
happen.
yellow science? Ooh, those are some big researches. I'm going to start advanced electronics.
Go for it. Yes, Iro. Yellow science. Prepare yourself. Oh, thank you, Wesley. That's a great idea there. So then we don't need this. Or this, probably. Yeah. Wow. Substations.
Yeah, they're great.
Indeed. So if I put some batteries in here, and I put 100 batteries in here, and then... Yeah, that's fantastic, because then I can continue this jankiness here, like this, and this. Oh, it's beautiful. Wes, can you bring some of those flying robot frames over here?
Yeah. Uh,
Thanks.
you mean the electric engines?
That's what I mean. That is exactly what I mean.
Yeah, we've got how many? 58 of them.
Put them in the top chests, or sorry, the bottom chests for each one,
All right.
like half and half.
Nice.
Look at
They're
that.
crafting.
Look at that. I
Okay,
mean, this
let's
is
see.
this
What
is
is
an
the?
embarrassment to Factorio, to be sure, but
Yeah,
but they are
we've
beautiful.
we've flown a little close to the sun. We've we've reached beyond what we actually prepared for here.
Indeed. But look, there's nothing crazy going on here, right? Like we could uh, reposition where we're building the electric motors, reposition where we're
Yeah.
making the uh, what are these called? What are these called? Flying robot frames.
Line. Yeah.
We could pipe up the lubricant if we want, or we can solve all of these problems with a logistics network if that's
Yes.
what we want to do.
And let me look for the logistics system. How many yellow science do we need? We need 500.
Mm. Yellow science.
Holy cow! Yellow science is expensive.
Oh, look, it
Oh, it
requires the
makes
flying robot frames.
yeah. Okay, but for a moment I was blown away by how expensive utility science, that's what the yellow's called.
Hmm.
I was blown away by how expensive it is, but then I realized the recipe makes 3 of them. So it's not as
Um, okay. Yeah, still. Just
so
looking
that
down.
means We need 500,
Mm-hmm.
which means we need to craft the recipe like 160
30.
times.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So we need 160 flying robot frames. That's not impossible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, the
But look,
fact that we're manually doing anything at this point in the game is a bit silly, but what can you do?
well, I mean, we can rearrange this if you'd like. When we hop on next time, we can set up more robust flying robot frame production if that's what you'd like.
Yeah. I mean, we've accomplished quite a bit
Yeah.
for this being a short stream.
Yes, indeed. We still
Right.
have 10
We
minutes if you, unless you want to go start your homework. We can be done at any time. But
I was just gonna kind of go through stuff and maybe see what we plan on doing next.
all right, let's do it.
Because
Walk
we've
me
got
through the
we like
plan.
quadrupled our red production here,
Mm-hmm.
red circuits.
Which is easy.
Yeah. We added substations. We researched substations, started using those.
Yes. Yep.
Wonderful. In fact, I'm gonna grab
Those are
another half
amazing.
stack right now.
Yeah, I want some too. They're very, very nice.
What do we do down here?
We built an entire new oil train and outpost.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We completely converted our system from coal to fully electric.
Mm-hmm.
And not only is it fully electric, but we have like double the production that we actually need. So that's quite a bit of future proofing.
Yep. And it'd be easy to expand,
And
right? Like there's nothing stopping us from laying down that many solar panels and accumulators again.
yeah, like at the
If we
start
want
of
to.
every session, we could do a little solar expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Although
But the
that's going to be a
thing,
lot easier once we have some robots to chop down the trees for us.
right. The thing I'm most excited about is the robots. We're so close. In fact,
Yeah.
I think we could just pick up one of those flying robot frames and make a robot. I'm going to do that just so we have made one.
Do you have a personal RoboPort yet?
No. They required something. Oh, just a bunch of red circuits. Let me make one.
I made a couple of regular
Oh,
RoboPorts.
yeah, that is a regular one that I'm looking at.
The personal one,
I
it's really
did.
not that bad.
I did make them. I have 2 of them.
Ooh, let me come nab one.
Yes,
Although let me bring up this lubricant while I'm at it.
come here. And the ones that go in our RoboPorts are called construction robots. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. Yeah, come here. Come here, Wesley.
All right. And the lubricant I'm bringing up should be enough to get us through to through the research.
I have for you a personal RoboPort and 3 construction robots.
Ooh, very exciting. Okay, I took the RoboPort.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are too blind to see the robots, though.
They're almost the
take
top
3
right
of those.
corner, diagonal one in. How
Got
do
it.
you activate them?
They just sit in your inventory.
Well, then we've technically done it. We have robots.
Yes. The RoboPort charged halfway, and then it's nighttime. So.
Okay, but look, if I Control C on a factory and then Control V it over here, oh, how is that even? That doesn't even make sense. It's Control C. Oh,
down
you have
at
to
down at the
highlight
bottom
them.
of your screen, to the right of your hotbar, is a red
Mm-hmm.
button called a deconstruction planner.
Yeah.
Click on that and draw a little box around a tree.
Oh, Wes,
Oh,
look.
oh
Yeah,
yes!
he did it. A robot did a thing.
Yay! What a triumph!
Yes. Okay, let me try it. Deconstruction planner on a tree. There he goes. Oh, he's so fast. Oh my gosh. We're free, Wesley.
It,
We've
it
achieved
begins.
freedom. Yes.
Even you only need a trickle of those robots coming in, because it's not like you lose them. Like, you build up a
Yeah.
supply and then you're
Yeah.
good to go.
Oh, so now
Oh
we
look,
just
even mine
won.
came to help.
Yes. Wait. Come here. Come stand close to me right here.
Mine is almost out of
There they go.
that
That's
battery.
amazing. Who needs grenades? That's incredible.
That is already faster than us chopping ourselves.
Yeah. Mom, we made robots. They do the work for us. Watch them. I don't know if mine have any more batteries, but look, there he goes. Oh, sweet freedom. Okay. Wesley, incredible. Absolutely incredible. So now I want,
Uh,
like,
in
we
your
want more
downtime,
solar panels.
you should just open up your crafting and just set like 10 personal solar panels to
Hmm.
craft,
I'm
because that'll
going
take a
to do
while.
that. They're over here. Not enough ingredients. Oh, pick up some solar panels. And that's the, yes, now we're talking. This is to the point where you, like, so, I mean, I've seen streamers do this, right? Like, you can copy an entire huge section of the factory and paste it somewhere else, and the robots just build it instantly. So you're like, oh, I want 4 more arrays for smelting. Boom, done.
Exactly.
Nah, I have never made it to the point where I had my own robots, Wesley. I'm excited. Can you
Oh,
tell?
it's not. I just noticed that we're starting to run low on coal. It's not a problem.
Yeah, who
Gave me a little
cares?
start. I was like, oh, we hardly use coal now.
Yeah, I mean, we
And
used a
that is
little bit of
probably
it
one of
for
the first
sulfur.
things we should do next time, is get some electric furnaces going in them all.
Mm-hmm.
They're not,
And replace all of these.
yeah, they're not very expensive. You just add some reds to the
Mm.
steel.
Mom wants a quilting robot. Do you think we can arrange that?
Mom has a quilting robot.
But no, she's a quilting machine. It's not a robot, right? Well, I guess it does. It does
It
some stuff.
needs sentience.
Well, yeah, but it can do, like, little embroidery things, right, Mom? Isn't that true?
Yeah, it can do loads of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm crafting 10 solar panels, and do I need more battery packs than the 2? Probably, right?
Um, Realistically, we should make power armor.
Okay, let's do it. Doesn't it take
Uh,
yellow science?
nope. Here, I just started the research. It
Great.
does take. It's expensive to build.
Oh, it
Takes
takes
20 electric engine
blue.
units, 40
It
blue.
Yeah, the blue ones, which we're not producing yet, but we can.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Uh,
also
they
wants
take.
a mom also wants a sleeping robot that can sleep for her.
I could go for one of those.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
Dolphins.
those blue processing units, the blue circuit boards take sulfuric acid.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be another situation where we probably have some robots flying some barrels, because we put our
Sure.
oil refining so far away.
Well, yeah. I don't think that's too bad. I mean, would it kill us to run a line of lubricant up here and a line of sulfuric acid up here?
I mean, no, but it also, I don't know where we're putting it yet.
Well, we
We
can
want to run a
decide.
line. We've got a
But look,
spot.
wherever we
Yeah,
can pick where we want it to go and run the stuff there that needs to go there. That sounds totally
yeah.
doable.
Um, but high on our priority list should be dealing with this material shortage.
Mm-hmm.
Although I prefer to see a material shortage than just material backed up going nowhere.
Hmm. I made 10 personal solar panels, Wes.
Nice.
And did you
See
say
what
we should get a couple more battery packs or not? Is that just so they work at night?
it is. Yeah. Let's see. What does it
Oh,
take to research the battery pack Mark IIs?
is the little bar to the left of my modular armor how charged it is?
Yes.
Mine just says it's at 0%, which makes no sense.
Mine's at 100%. Wait, right
Mm,
click on your armor and see. Is it just
yeah.
because your personal roboport is taking all the power?
Yeah,
Because it will
it
do
is.
that until it's full.
I moved it, and I guess that deleted whatever it had.
Oh, all its power,
Yeah. Okay. No,
which
that's
is
fine.
which is pretty impactful when you're
Yeah.
charging it off of little solar panels.
All right, Wesley. It's 10:30.
Yep, I'd better
We
get
made
going.
fantastic progress. You should go do your homework so that you can pass your classes. But listen, when we stream next week, I have a proposition for you. I think that
Yes.
Tuesday next week we should go back to Minecraft, and Wednesday next
It's been
week
a while.
we should try RimWorld.
RimWorld, is that
Yes,
multiplayer?
it isn't
All
normally,
right.
but they have mods that fix that.
All right, you'll have to let me know how to set it up.
Okay, well, we'll talk. But if you're down for
Or
it,
just
let's try it. I think
point me to
you will
a
like
website
it.
or whatever.
And then the week after that, we can hop back into a little bit of Factorio or whatever we want to do. If that sounds good to you.
All right, sounds great.
Okay. Well, thank you, Wesley, for joining. Thank you, chat. Appreciate having you.
Thank you.
Oh 07. Everybody get some sleep and please join us next Tuesday for some Minecraft. We'll hop back onto the server and see what crazy stuff Wesley has built in between semesters.
Yeah, I'll actually have a little bit of time. Oh, let me
Right?
look at dates, by the way. Next
Oh, yeah. Because you're
Tuesday's
going
the
out of town, huh?
20th and the 21st. Ah, yes, but I'm good for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay, perfect. All right. Then we'll see you guys next Tuesday at 9 Utah time. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, Wes.
Thanks for
Bye,
joining
guys.
us. Bye.